Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. I got no viewers and I'm starting at 7 o'clock. I should probably get started, right? I was gonna walk around and goof off a little bit, but we're just gonna hop right in, throw that on the floor because God knows I don't clean anything up. I think we may do some mini Z stuff today, you guys. If I don't knock strange pieces of glass on the floor, because that's always something people want to see and they want to have happen on the show. Test. Yeah, okay. I'll wait for the regulars to show up and then we'll get into it, man. Because because I don't know, because we should do that. Get into it. I've changed a couple things up. I've added some more drawers. I need to. It's my work ID. I need to build a couple more things, but I added this little upward part on top of the table here. You see the white on this side. It's a second countertop, and I was hoping it would keep me somewhat organized. Really long zip ties. I also put all the things I needed to put away over there. I'm using Opus Clip now, and hopefully it's capturing this one moment right here. Welcome to the show of shows. RC cars? You like them? You wonder? You want to know? I'm here. Come. Tuesdays at 7. Thursdays at 8 p.m. on YouTube for you too. RC cars. Make them go real fast with your radio. You want to know about radios? I'm gonna wait a little while. You know what I'm going to do? I want to call Jerry, my friend Jerry from New Haven. Because apparently I put up some promo stuff or something. I don't know. I used the Opus Clip, you guys. I used the AIs, and it made some clips, so I went down to post them. Why not? And yeah, there's people asking me all kinds of cool questions. I'm super stoked. Yes, that's an MTD I was working on. It was that. All my fifth scales are like ready to go. Like I got nothing to do except for I need to run motors in. Yeah, all of them. I got two 30 degree north 38cc motors. I heard they're good. I don't know. People use them for drag racing. I don't know. I know that they're cheaper than a Taylor 35. I really love my Taylor 35, but I'm not that good of a maintenance person when it comes to these motors. I changed the piston out because I got dirt in the motor and the head seems fine and everything seems fine. And then I had a part come loose and I had to reseal it and I just seal it again. And I'm hoping that's all I need to do, but God knows, when I start up and it sounds like ass, I'll let you guys know. Bomb Pop RC. Isn't that K-pop? Anywho, hope everybody's all right. Hope everybody's having a good time. Oh, it's recording. It's recording this. That's cool. Hopefully my camera's okay. Everybody's having a great night. I think I'm going to bust out some mini Z's is what I'm going to do because I have some things that need repair. I think my, what is that thing called? The Atomic BZ5. I think I did something to my steering linkage and I need to replace that. So I'm going to get into that a little bit later. And, geez, that's pretty much it, you guys. Like, everything is done. Like, all my cars repaired. Maybe I'll take a little jaunt into my drag racers, my 10 scale drag racers, and we'll see about those. Let's throw one up on the table. So many RCs on the floor. This is my, what is it? This is the DR10. It is super dusty. Because I have not used it in quite some time. I like drag racing, but it's definitely not my favorite form of racing. Hey, what's up, Max? You guys should go check out Max's channel. My man's trying to open your mind. Open your mind, Quaid. Yeah. Because the truth is, we're all being lied to. We can't trust anybody but the people you can see with your eyeballs. So, you know. Yeah, this is my DR10, man. I was going to get into it a little bit and see if there's anything I need to do to it. I don't think there is. Last time I used it, it was running just fine. Let me grab this guy. Probably should check my tweak and make sure the car's not tweaked. Going loud for a second here. This thing is awesome. There's a link to it in my Amazon store if you want to get one for yourself. It's really good. It's really good. It's super cheap. I think it's like 25, maybe 40 bucks at most. And it is powerful. It's as powerful as it is loud. Anyways, the DR10. Great platform. I bought this one built in out at Parkland Hobbies from a guy that works there. Parkland Hobbies is in PA. It's a great place, owned by a good friend. And I was just getting into drag racing. I already had a DR10. I had one that I built that has a bug body on it. And like, if you notice, that's going on, and that's not good. Why is that tire wobbling? Oh, because the screw's not all the way on. I was actually going to steal the front tires off this car and put them on my my fifth scale drag car, because the ones that are on there, they're okay. Not as cool as I want them to be. It's running 1/10 scale front tires, these drag front tires, and it's a fifth scale car. The scales are not right. So I got it in my head. I was going to get, here, let me go grab them. I was going to get there it is. I was going to get some of these. Some of these right here. Freaking right here. I did myself a disservice, because when I took these out of the package, these are made by Proline. These are the bigger ones, the bigger front tires. They don't fit the small tire. See, I was going to find this in small, put it in there, and then put it on the front of my dragster, and it would look more scale, to me at least. Yeah. But they don't fit. So, and I took these, I was so happy that I got them. I took them out of the box and threw the boxes away. So I will be giving these away. I'm going to let you guys know what's live, like Thursday. Thursday, is big giveaway time. We're going to be giving stuff away on Thursday. This Thursday, I don't know what's the date. Max, what's the date on this coming Thursday? This coming Thursday is the 26th. On the 26th, I will be giving away these front tires. I don't know if you have a Losi, what's that thing called? The Losi Pro Moto. They go on there. So the 2 front tires, free giveaways. You probably have to buy the rear tire. Yeah, 226. So I'll be giving those away on Thursday. So I still have faith that if I find the right size rim for this, it might look somewhat scale on my my dragster. I don't know if anyone knows what the actual height of a dragster front wheel is compared to the rear wheel. I'm sure ChatGPT will tell us, but I don't have them right now. I am looking for my, I'm gonna go grab a tire. I'm gonna go grab a tire. A tire. So I can show you guys what I'm talking about. What time? I start at 8, and then I'll start the giveaway at 9. 9 o'clock, 226 giveaways are going to happen. I'll have some other stuff too, but it'll definitely be these one at a time because there's no need for both of them. They're both front tires. Yeah. This is... So there's 2 kinds of Pro Moto, I guess. This is the Pro Moto MX. I think it's the newer one. The newer one has larger rims on it or something. I don't know. I don't know. But here is the back tire, right? And here is the Pro Moto tire, right? And I think that is more scaled. Usually they're like super far apart, so you can't really tell. But I think that's more scale. Like this is like, I don't know, maybe 2/3 the size of this other tire. And I think that looks more scale than like a tire this size compared to that. You know what I mean? That tire is real small. Here, let me hold it up so you can see it a little better. There's a cat. See? That tire right there is real small, man. Oh, shoot. I got to turn that off. All right. So, yes, once again, I will do the whole thing over. Thursday, the 26th. I start at 8 and I will start the giveaway at 9. Giveaways, plural. And we'll do like, I'll just take everybody's name that's in the chat. I'll have them, guess a number or something, and then we'll do a little spinning wheel thing. And I have so much crap that a lot of this crap's got to go. A lot of crap has got to go. Some of the larger stuff we'll just do. All you gotta do is pay for shipping. It's gonna be $10. I don't know. Right? All this shit. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, because YouTube's trying to monetize. They're trying to make money. I'm trying to make money. Everybody's trying to make money. Sometimes it gets away our fun. So this has the Hobbywing XR8 in it, because the XR8 Pro will do up to 4S and it will do down to 2S. I think this is like probably the only 1/8 scale ESC that will do 2S. I have a bunch of these. And I think it's 180 amp, I think, the Max Pro or the XR8 Pro. It might be 200, not sure. But it's good. It's a good ESC. I've had one of them, only one of them die on me, and that's because the switch wires got frayed and crossed, and it burned. I turned it on, and just the switch like melted. It was crazy. And unfortunately, they don't sell the switch by itself. And from what I can tell, every switch is different. Like this one has one white wire. I have one that's got like a white wire, a yellow wire, and a green wire, and it's just none of them the same. But I just threw it in the trash because, you know, better safe than sorry. But yeah, I mean, this car is good. It's running Proline reactions, the thinner ones, blue compound. It works great with traction compound. I have not run it like on, what's it called? On prep to ground. It's a dry tire car. Yeah, it goes pretty quick. Of all the cars I have, it's probably one of the faster ones. I do not do like throttle curves and like delayed triggers. I don't do that. I just, you know, I use this. You see, I use the skill with this. I lose a lot, but I do that. Yeah, I kind of wanted to make a car that will go straight even if there's rear slip. I think this is locked up. No, it's not. Well, that's another thing I'm gonna have to do eventually. That's pinion gaps a little bit. Jack, and that sounds not good. I haven't touched this car in a long time. I went out and had a practice day with my friends. I have the TrackMate like Pro Tree. Been debating if I'm going to sell it or not. Yeah. I thought this had a spool in it already, but it does not. But the DR10 spool is pretty cheap. It's a freaking. I think I might actually have the thing. The thing goes in the middle. A lot, and besides the locked up, the spooled rear, you should also check your tweak. So the easiest way to do that is if I had 2 coins, which I do not have. I'd like specifically take this. So I'm going to put something there, right? On top of the 2 front wheels and lift up the front. All right, see how that one fell first? That means this tire is lifting before this one, which means if this one lifts before that one, you have to raise this side. I don't think I have any droop in there, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to raise this up a little bit. Try it again. It's still going, but a little bit later. This is the penny trick. Still. Oh, I overdid it. Let's come down a little bit on that side. Yeah. These are brand new tires though. And I'm pretty sure I balanced them as well. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue. What I probably need to do is set a, what is that called? A shock stop. Basically, you put a few pins on the shock so that the shock will only go down so far. And right now it goes way beyond the wheelie bar to stop. makes the whole car crouch. And I need a lighter fluid in the front too. It's a little too heavy. It's like really slow on the uptake. I'm gonna put like 15 in there or something. Yeah, shock limiters, that's what they're called. Make them out of some freaking nitro tubing, stick them on there, and put them like so that the shock stops with the tailpiece like a millimeter from the ground. So, you know, you get stop and then you get stop. Get your front two shocks to drop at the same time. Yeah. I think it's pretty close. So basically what you want is your, there it goes, right there. You want your front end to lift even. I want to make sure that my camber and stuff are even on both sides, and I don't have my camber slide thing. Is that it? Oh, oh, there you go. Oh, okay, so what I usually do is I measure the turnbuckles here, 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 and here, and make sure these two match, and make sure these two match in the centerpiece. Like I'm running the correct plastics, so I don't have to worry about any of these being the wrong length, the turnbuckle ball ends. So I go in here, zero this out. Should probably take these tires off. Let's do that. Oh, this thing's awful. Oh no, that's the wrong size. There we go. Also, I may want to, there's a little bit of bumps there and there. I may want to shim the front ball end so there's less tire movement. Okay, so get our old measuring thingamajang, put it on there, and that one is at, oh goodness, oh goodness gracious, 26.82. Yeah, 26.82. So we're gonna flip her around, do the same on the other side, on the outer side. What did I say? 26.8? 29.8. I don't remember. ADHD. 26.68. It's pretty close. We'll make it a little bit longer. Yeah. It's coming to 26.6, and that was 26.8. Should I adjust it? I guess I probably should. Probably. 26, whatever that says. This side was at 26.8. So I'll give it like a quarter turn, maybe make the thing match, but I'm gonna leave it for right now. And then we'll zero it out. $23.33. And roughly the same. This one's a little shorter. 23.25. That's close enough. Close enough. Everything else is looking pretty good, so I'm not going to goof around with it too much. I have this cat pack on here. I don't know why. I just had it. I ordered it one day because I thought I was going to build a speedrun car, and I didn't end up building a speedrun car, and, you know, I figured... Check with the wheels. 1/32 inch toe and works good for me. Okay, I'll give that a shot. So let me see. I think I am at dead straight right now. I have no toe at all. There might be a little toe out, if anything, but I see what you're saying with the toe in. Toe in is something I used to do. Hey, what's up, Dad? The dad doing things. Oh, there's Megan, you guys. Hello, darling.
Hi.
Yes, I am on the thing.
I'm going to book club.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
All right. Love you.
Okay, bye. Love you too. Bye.
All right. Let's see what our toe is looking like. See if I can get this thing to be a little straighter on. Looks like, yeah, I think I set it up to be dead straight. So let's check to see if there's any bump steer going on. What I am a little worried about, it looks like my camber might be off. Yeah. Which is weird, seeing as... No, I guess not. It's about the same optical illusion thing going on. But, you know, I am not opposed to a little bit of toe in. So where is my wrench? Yeah. It looks like it's... Oh, you know what that is? Yeah, the bump steer will toes it in a little bit, or straightens it up a bit. So. You guys, I just switched something, and I think that I may have screwed it up. Where's the other? There it is. Yeah. So let's come down on this side a little bit. Jesus, my shock caps are coming off. Yeah, perfect. All right. Now for the rear. I don't think you can do the same with the rear because of the drivetrain is not going to allow it to do that. But I know. Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. All right. There you go. Everything is nice and evened out. Now let's deal with the toe issue. Now I have a wrench for this, but God knows where I put it. It usually goes handle up in here, but I don't see it. And I suppose I could just use pliers, but I'd rather not scratch it up, man. I've got a chance to do it the right way now. Do it the right way. Got to do it the right way. Stuff. Because I've sat at this desk for 2 seconds and my pants are filthy already. But good work pants. Interesting. They are simply gone. This is the Lamont looks for his tool show. I had a thing. I had a thing for this. Why can't I ever find my thing? All right. Well. Dude, that's crazy, though. That's crazy, though. Well, all right, fuck me then. All right. Let's see, I think I want to go this way. One. All right. Yeah, that's the right way. This one goes the same way. I like it when I do that. When I put my turnbuckles on with the little white, with the little mark going the same way, that way I can turn both turnbuckles in the same direction. So we want to go 1/4 turn. And on as the night drew in. That's better. Just a wee bit of the toe in, lad, just a wee bit. We'll go one more quarter turn. One more quarter turn over here. Yeah. Just a little bit of toe in on each side. See where we are. $27.3 on that side. $27.5 on that side. Yeah, I could deal with that. Yeah. So cool. I'll take these tires off and soak them in some freaking sauce. Let them get a little sticky. And we're ready to go. I think as of late, oh, you know what that is? I think it's the, yep, that's what it is. So use a, let's do it the right way. Let's not screw it up. Oh, does that work? It did. Yeah, that's better. That noise was the, I'm using the wrong size screws for my motor mount, and I had to put spacers on there. So you know what I'll do, I will try to find the right size screw. That's probably a better thing to do anyways. So you discover things, you're like, oh yeah, that's right. I stopped messing with this thing. I knew that I had to do this, and I just ignored it. Yeah. 2.5. And now I don't have to worry about the washers touching the pinion gear, because that's not good. That's not the way Mama intended it, you know? I should probably take this tire out, but do I feel like it? No. I'm gonna have to. Gonna have to do it. Gonna have to do it, guys. And I just, right when I stopped, I had decided that I got a set of the Proline bead locks, because I like to be able to swap tires when I need to swap tires on the same rim, not just throw a whole freaking set away because the rim goes bad or something. You know? Bead locks, pretty good. Holds on there pretty good. as the night grew. Okay, just looking for one more short button head. There it is. There you go. Sweet. And now I can adjust my spur, my pinion gear again, so it sits further down on the thing. Actually, that is not supposed to work, so I think maybe, no, it's definitely moving. Jeez Louise. All right, you know what, you guys? Oh, there's two of them on there. That explains a lot. There we go. It's not touching anything, nice and clean. All right. Look at this, we're solving problems tonight. Solving all the problems. Let me go grab a 2S battery and we'll see where we're at with this little fucker. I don't know if I said this already, but over this weekend, I had a chance to run a tank through the first of my 30 degree north 38cc motors, the one that's in my Losi 5B, and it sounds beastly. Brap, 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 brap. This craziness. All them braps, brap, 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 and I was like, ooh, so loud. Why you so loud? You got to be quieter, boy. You got to be quieter, boy. Too loud. Boy, too loud. All right, so the next thing I got to do is I have to look up the DR10 rear spool. Let's see if they have it on Amazon. DR10 rear spool. Oh yeah, I have like 5 of those things. The DR10 and the SC10 use the same one. God knows where that thing is, but I'm just gonna order another one. 8mm swing arm spools. Nope, that's for real motorcycles. For the real deal Holyfield, as they say. Diff lock. Come on, Amazon Prime. Prime me. March 10th. That is on the slow boat, my friends. All right, so maybe I'll get it from somewhere else. Dude, my Amazon is having a heart attack. The attack of the hearts. The heart attacks, you guys. Here, let me show you. Usually, you know, these things are on Prime. Look at that thing in the cart there. signed in? I am signed in. Oh, hey, oh, hey, too much exposure. Too much being told on the internet. What wheeler bar is this? I don't know exactly. I bought it and it had it on there. It's got a quick release where it's only these 2 screws in the back, so you can take this all off and you could run it as a street mod car. I'm assuming it's, I don't know, some kind of Amazon special. It doesn't look, super well engineered, but I don't have a wheel because I couldn't find any wheels. I 3D printed the skid. I don't know if that's legal or not, but we'll find out. It's only legal if you win. It's only illegal if you win. If you're losing, nobody cares. Yeah, it's not the best solder job in the world either. What is on there? This is a Rude Dog 6.5, I think is what's on here. I have one of the slot machine 2.5 turns. You need to you need a special something to get that thing to work. It's crazy. It'll work great on 3S, but on 2S, it's a coggy nightmare. You have to I don't know, there's not enough voltage or something. All right, guys, I'm gonna call that done. We fixed the toe problem. There is no camber problem. It's an ill in my mind. These tires are still fine. Yeah, dude. Yeah, this slot machine makes a 2.5. The 2.5, if you ever get it, you can't run the timing. You have to run the timing all the way negative to get the motor to even move. But once you get it all the way negative, it moves. What up, Doc? Goofing around with 1/10 scale drag cars. I was getting the tweak out, balancing the rear, and adding a little toe in. This is a DR10, by the way. So we're gonna call that done for right now, because I don't like doing too many things to a car that I can't test. Seems kind of counterproductive. It's got this wonderful Traxxas truck body on it. Look at the front. She's all dolled up. The lights work. You say what you want about Traxxas. This truck body is awesome. If you paint it, the colors they have are just awful, but if you paint it, in the color that you like, it looks really, really, really good. I really like it. Brick of plastic on the back there. All right, let me put these back on here. Oh, you know what I should do? Now that I have them, I should put them on here. These little cushiony disc things. Keep them scratching your body up. Throw that on there. I think this one goes all the way down, so we'll just put this on there. So the thin ones. Zoink. And zoink. Hello. How do you do, Cammy Camus? Yeah, that could use quite a bit of lift, huh? What are you doing? My cat. What are you doing? Oh, cat hairs everywhere. Booja booja. All right. There you go. Cool beans. Got Dr. Doppler stickers on that are coming off. I have to peel them off and put new ones on. My other one is my, what is it, street mod or whatever you want to call it. No wheelie bar. Street. No wheelie bar street car. This is an X-ray, I think. This is the Dodge, whatever you want to call it, body. Super dirty with a ton of scratches on it because I'm just learning, y'all. This one is a mess as well. Yeah, the Cuda is a dope body. I loved it so much. I got rid of it. Did I? Yeah, I did. I had a, they make a Gremlin body. I had one of those, but I tossed it. It's a short chassis. All right, going loud. All dust gone. I wonder where my. Oh no, it's in the hell. Where is that freaking car? Oh, it's down there. I have one of those GPS speed whatever things because I was trying to practice with that, but Pintos. Yeah, that's what the Pinto. Oh, that doesn't look good. This has a McLaren DRK 160 in it. And if you guys know, you probably know it. It's already a drag race. But this is the one with like all the super drag race features built into it. You can just program it all in the ESC and, you know, it's supposed to be great. I don't know. I think it's kind of what makes drag racing kind of boring to me because I mean, it's only 132 feet. Like, granted, yes, you do want to get there the fastest, but like, I don't know, not using just your trigger finger to get there seems, I don't know. Boring. Anyways, this has two giant magnets up front. I don't know why, but it does. I think I bought this off Reese. It's got a pretty good servo in it. All right, let's check the tweak. Let's check tweak, shall we? Turn it towards you guys so you can see it. Get our two little tweak nuts. Come here, tweak nuts. This has got a little toe into it. But again, it is, uh-oh. The rear end is a bit sticky. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out because that side wants to fall, but this side does not want to fall even. There's no, oh, you know what that is? For some reason, my sway bar mounts are missing. That's awesome. Doesn't have a lot of squat space in the back, so let's go ahead and raise this up a little bit before we even try. Like the shocks are too short. All right, we'll leave it for right now. Let's check out these fronts. Wow, that's not bad. I think, okay, I see what's going on here. There are pieces. There are broken pieces everywhere. Why is this off? So the screw came out. What the heck? Oh, did the screw break? Yeah. You know, you discover something every time you pick these little things up. Like, oh yeah, that's broken. I remember. Because I rolled the car over and the body was hanging off. I remember now. It's all so clear to me now. I'm the keeper of the cheese. Yeah, I need a longer screw. That is what I'm being told. This screw is too short. When in doubt, get a longer one out. That works. Hey, what's up, Ruth? Oh, that's a freaking... That is also... Ooh. Uh-oh. You're like, yeah, I got it. And then, nope, you don't got it. You don't got it. It's not long enough. Sometimes I break down and I just use a self-tapping screw. Sometimes. Tired of this thing falling out. There you go. That's one right there. Nope. It's the same size as Uterban. Oh, that's fine. That'll work. Where is the... There it is. For some reason, there's MacTac all over my car. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just do things sometimes. I don't remember why I did it. Oh, I think it was to keep the little discs on. Stupid ideas. Dumb ideas. Bad idea. Bad idea. All right, where's the other? There it is. That goes on there. That goes on there. And we lift. It's pretty even. I think this one came off first. Yeah, that's pretty even. Yeah, because I had already sorted these cars out. But what I am going to do is take your advice and add a little more toe in to this car. So where the thread's going. All right, so that's going to be the other way. Dude, 89. I wish it was 89. It's probably like 40 or something like that out. All right, so we're going to go a full half turn. How do I do that? Which way is those threads going? All right, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is the right way. It's a whole half turn. Check. Yeah, that's the right way. All right, and this one is going a full half turn. You know what I didn't do? I didn't measure the hang on, let me find my yeah. So these are probably uneven. What was that? Northern Texas. If ever anywhere I'm going to move in the South, Texas is probably where I move. It's real nice out there. Powerful nice. She's powerful nice. Yeah, it looks like the whole thing is getting stuck. Like I may have to take these arms off and make sure that the arms are moving free. Is this locked up? It is not. Yeah, this is an X-ray. Yeah. I was lifting earlier. Yeah, that's good. Heat wave. Baby, it's a heat wave. I'm taking these out. Actually, just that one. Yeah, I need to change the oil in the front too. Too dense.
too dense. Dude, my camera's all over the place. Like, this one is pretty much standing up straight, and this one is... That's why I need the actual freaking thing. I can't keep twisting this with a freaking pair of pliers. It hurts my soul. It hurts my very soul. You guys, it hurts my very soul. Hurts my very soul. But apparently my wrench is missing. You get a freaking turnbuckle wrench. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep all my turnbuckle wrenches right here. And yeah, I don't remember where that was. It's a little C1. Ah. That is a 3.7. 2 and a 4.5. Does that fit? It does, kind of. But this one, nope. I bet that one does. Yep. Okay, so we are trying to elongate this one. That's not going to work that way. Yeah, doesn't work. And this is slightly too big. Yeah, it's going to slip. I have one that's smaller than this, but I don't know where it is. Dang it. I have a multi-sided one too. That one has decided to abscond. Break free. I've got to break free. All right, well, anyways, I think this is usually what happens when I pull out these friggin' things. I can't find my turnbuckle wrenches, and they're probably all in my toolkit with my 8-scale race kit stuff. And then I'm like, I don't want to use pliers. That's a 3.5 and a 5. And if a 3.5 is, yeah, that should work actually. Yeah, it does. What? Are those smaller? They are. No, they're not. Yeah. Don't know what's going on there. Only that it's not what I want. I have to take this off and flip it. Take this off and flip it. I ain't working here no more. I think I might be twisting this the wrong way. And it is, yeah, I'm just going to take it off. That is what I'm going to do. Take this shove and shove it. I ain't working here no more. There we go. It's that way. Super talkative today, guys. We're digging deep here. Like, everything else is finished. So I was twisting it this way, I think. Snap those wire cords. Ha ha ha. Beat him up, forever. Uh-oh. The star quarterback lies in dream, unconscious on the football field. Looks like his legs been broken. Seems to happen somewhere every year. His mom and dad clench themselves and cry. Yeah, that's the wrong way. It has to go this way. Dude, if you guys could see my cat behind me, she's losing her mind. What are you doing? I think we're right where we need to be, boys. Right where we're no. Oh my God. You're fucking my sweater up, cat. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have my camera gauge right now, but I'm just going off this square edge here, and I think we're about even. This one stands up a little bit more, come out a little bit more. Yeah, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your kids. Don't do that to anyone. You're spitting in the face of true RC fun. I'm not making fun of Walmart. I'm just saying toy stores, Target, places like that. Don't have hot brigade RC. You're just gonna be upset. There's a couple things that are interesting there. I got my kid this like racetrack set with these two cars that, like, if you turned off the help assist, they were proportional. But God, they were slow. It was so slow. Whew. Yeah, still come out a little bit on this side. Which way was I going? This way? Yeah, that's Probably out a little further than I wanted to go. Oh no. Stand up straight. Oh, that's great. Yeah, still not quite right. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, we're good. All right, there you go. Because it needs to get for right now. I'm not going to get into the ESC programming. I put a little toe in the front. It doesn't look like there's a ton of bump steer. And if there is, it's giving me negative camber and a little bit more toe in. Yeah, I may have to make some front shock extenders for this. Put an extension set on here to make these go straight up and down. A couple measurements. Yeah. Should be pretty good. All right, gonna call that. Since I'm goofing around with those things. My buddy wanted to buy my drag race stuff. Ooh, excuse me, a little heartburn, guys. Where's the lid? Where's the lid? She's looking pretty sweet. Not a lot of movement in the suspension. Yeah. Those are the, I think these are the Traxxas ones. Are they Traxxas? No, they're not. They're Proline. Yeah. Got no cushions on there either. All right, I got things disconnecting and connecting on my machine, and that is making me very nervous. Doesn't look like anything important. And my mic is still working. Test, 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 test. Yeah, it works. All right, I'm gonna use the smaller one to the front. You're missing 4 messages I can see in the chat box. It's weird. Hey, NTS 323. I don't know who that is, but I talked to Rockbud the other day. In the velvet moon. That is. It's a small one. I don't know why it's not working. Anyways. Fine. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Baseline there. Let me check. Interwebs. About 13 says 8 here. About 13 says 8 here. Wow. Yeah, some people are commenting from Facebook. But everything's working, so I'll leave it be. All right, give me 2 of them thick boys. All righty. We're messing with drag cars today, guys. Hopefully this clip gets picked up by Opus Clip. Clip it, Opus Clip. So we were messing with drag cars. You know, we mess with different kinds of cars every time on this channel, or this live stream. And yeah, it's pretty fun. This is an X-Ray short course truck turned, or the 2-wheel drive short course truck turned into a drag car. And we just sorted out the camber, a little bit of the bump steer, and fixed a broken body post. Good times to be had by all. Now I have a body post that's spinning. There we go. My original Rustler, no, I don't. That Rustler gone. I think I crashed it and I was like, all right, that's the end of that. What are you doing? Is it playtime? Is that what it is? Yeah, I crashed it like long ago and I never got another one. I saw some guy do a Rustler build that looked freaking sick though. Forgot where I saw it, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna get another one. The rest was a pain in the butt. Like, yeah. What are you doing? She doesn't like me this much. I think it more has to do with I have to go clean the cat box. Is that what it is? You got nowhere to peep? Peep and poop? Shedmeister? All right, get out of here. All right. We're at the hour and 25-minute mark. So I'm going to put this away somewhere. You guys want to talk? You know what I haven't tried to mess with yet? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I haven't tried to get this thing to start. And same thing with this one. I need to get I need to get 2S batteries and some wires swapped before I get there. I think, thank thunk, sync, son. Velvet moon. I also have this thing. This is my Losi 22S. Running big tire. Still got its original so this one first. Woo. Oh, that has to do with the shock grease is too thick. All right, so we can't really do that. I really like this car too. I bought it. I think this was the one that came with the black truck body on it. I thought it was great. I was running this in the open class, I think. It's running a 3S battery and the Castle 6400 kV, I think it is. I think that's what that is. Modest gearing, very quick. It's got a locked rear. She's pretty quick. I got to change these tires. So the fat tires, they suck. They suck so bad. But yeah, it's a fun car to drive. Let's see here. We got black. I don't know what this is bound to. Is there a switch? This should be on. Unless that battery is like Das Uber did. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That thing's doing its thing. That thing's doing its thing. I think this is bound to this radio. This was way too much punch. Yeah. I got to get into that ESC and turn the punch down. But really fun car. Really fun. Really fun. Not balanced that great. And again, I'm running the same shock fluid in here as I did when I run these are from my my Losi 4-wheel drive buggy. And I need to dump that fluid out and put in some lighter fluid. Don't need that much dampening. No, you do not. That one is running this poorly painted body right here. the old Chevelle SS. Actually, this is a Nova. Chevy Nova body. It's all jacked up, though. So many terrible things. So many terrible things it did. All right, guys. That is that, I think. I don't think I have anything else to show you guys. I keep on trying to throw that Kyosho Neo Inferno in the trash. I haven't been able to do it. Just can't do it. I just can't.
Ooh, yep. And that right there is how you screw up your really expensive Graphil body.
This thing. I've been using it for parts because a lot of the Kyosho parts fit on the Habao cars. Like this has dog bones in the rear that I could probably take out and use as a center dog bones for my Habao car. Haboa? Somebody said it was Haboa the other day. I remember it was Maxwell, I think, or it was somebody, Wraith. Somebody said it, but it's not. It's H-O-B-A-O, not B-O-A. I wish it was B-O-A because that makes sense. Haboa. Hoboa. Hoboa. Habao. Not that I would know, but if anybody wants a part of this car, you let me know. I'll send it to you. It's got a center diff, so maybe I'll steal that. Because there's not a diff in my that thing. That's the original Inferno GT. You see, I really this, I could pull the whole thing apart and try to save the parts. It's got no sway bars. That motor is not great, but I could probably use the clutch bell maybe. I don't know, guys. I'll do not know, friends. Just making sure everybody's still connected. We're all connected. We're still connected. Yeah, the delay is so much better now. It does make the video a little bit sketchier with the less buffer, but not enough you could tell. I don't think. We'll probably use those shocks. They aren't bad. The wing mount, I could definitely use that. But I have too much crap, you guys. Too much crap. I got to get rid of some of this crap. Oh, and for the guys who just joined or haven't joined before the first half an hour, this coming Thursday, 2/26, I'm going to be doing a couple of giveaways. Starting with, I'll be giving a both of these, not both of them as a set, but both of these. It's the front wheel to a Pro Moto. It's the Pro Line, really nice spoked one. They're really, really, pretty high quality. If you have a what is that thing called? The Losi Pro Moto, they'll fit on your Pro Moto. They're pretty cool. They're bigger than the original ones though, so know that when you get them, you're going to need new tires. What was the other one? Oh, I was going to run them on my Dragster because I thought there was only one size, and I was wrong. And these are too big. That's too big. That's larger than the wheel. But the tire itself on the smaller Promoto tire is probably right about the right scale for the front tires on my dragster. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to modify the front end because right now the tires are too close to the front wing or airfoil, whatever they call that thing. So you can't fit them on. So I may give up the whole thing. I mean, I don't know. Not sure. But yeah, I'll be giving away these, and then maybe one other thing Thursday at 9:30. Let's call it that. 9:30. There will be giveaways. There will be giveaways. I'll just have everybody type into the chat that wants, to be into the giveaway, and then we'll do a little spinning wheel thing and set it off. I don't think what else I can get rid of. None of this stuff. You'll start auctioning off the nitro motors I have. All right, I think, I'm trying to think, what else can I do? What else do I have? I should put this back on before I lose the wheel and the friggin' nut that goes on the wheel. Scoopy doopy doop doop. Yeah. All my friends have, so they have the dragster that I have, but they have the gas version, so I may end up searching for the gas conversion kit. I'm sure they sell it somewhere. I don't know. Throw a freaking 32 in there, something crazy. I don't know. My drag Baja it's good enough. I can't wait till I got to get more different tires because I was watching those guys run on the grass, and yeah, I got to get some grass grippy tires. Looks like fun though. The wind in the willows. Thomas Anthony, thanks for following, Thomas. Yeah, man, I got nothing. Nothing, I got nothing. Nothing, I have nothing. And that's stuck. It's a top dead center, cooled and frozen. If I try to break it loose, it's gonna screw up the freaking what do you want to call it? The collar, what do you call that thing? Hey, what's up, Explicit? Yeah, this thing is not long for the trash. Not long for the trash. I'd ship that to somebody if I didn't think I was just going to end up shipping you trash. Garbage. It's garbage, eh? What do you guys been up to? Well, what are you guys building? What's happening? B wants to know what you're doing in RC. Maybe in your life, I don't care. What else? I mean, I'm looking back here, guys, and everything is like, there is one thing I need to do, but it's going to require me watching a video on how to do it. I have two Awesomatics AX 800s. Nice, very nice. I have two, I think this is one right here. Awesomatics. I need to rebuild the shocks. It's dialed in. I just need to rebuild the shocks because, they don't have, there's no more grease left in them. That's one right there. And the other is oof, somewhere. We got one there. We got one there. That looks like that's the X-ray. This is the other. Yeah, this is the other Osmatics. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What is that? You know, you guys got me looking at these cars and noticing things that are broken. My rear diff, the thing that holds the belt in the center, is off in the rear. Gonna go loud real quick. Okay. Where's that at? Yeah. Yeah, the belt centering piece has popped off. Let me show you guys what I'm doing here. And left cam. If you can see it right there. Right there. You see that little thing right there? I'm trying to see if I can see it myself. I need to brighten that up maybe. There's a little plastic ring right here. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it there. And that plastic ring is supposed to be snapped on there. But that's a really easy fix. I do believe you just get it back lined up and snap it back on. Oh, is it? Is it, guys? Is it? It should be easy. But will it be easy? That is the question. You know what I definitely shouldn't do is try to use something sharp. I've cut my my belt before doing that. There we go. This is like, I should probably take this diff out and replace this ring. I don't know what was going on with this car. Last time I had it out, it was acting funny. There we go. Snaps right back into place. Like nothing ever happened. Perfect. Perfect. That belt in the rear is a little on the tight side. It's actually one of my better cars. Yeah, I think this is the... Yeah, there's no grease in that one. That one's okay. And that one's okay. It looks like it's just this. Oh, that one's fine. It's just this one. But I can fix it all the way around. One day. All my settings are the same on both sides, looks like. Great cars. I got them cheap too, super cheap. The cool thing when buying used cars from other racers is that, you know, if they were good, you're usually going to get a pretty good car. You don't have to worry about weird stuff like last time I was out bashing, I broke one of the arm pins and I replaced it with a freaking nail. You know. And you know, I'll give away some other stuff too. I don't know. We'll figure something out, guys. Figure something out. Maybe I'll get away with that Bass Pro. What is that thing called? The Losi NASCAR. I think they got to get the radio for that around here somewhere. Because I have that one that's sitting on top of it. This one. That's a brushless one. This is, you know, the stock one. I think I might have changed the springs out in this one. I don't remember. This right here. Oh yeah, that's a super fun car. I think it's a Serpent. It's a Serpent 110 scale Worlds car. Let me find some body clips to put on here. Berserker. All right, I had some silver ones. I do not know who they are. Oh, for God's sake. Can never be easy, you know? Let me take this down, put some body clips on it, and it'll only take a second. Wrong. It's going to take all night. This actually has some of my 3D printed body posts on it. No idea what I'm going to do with this car, but when I saw it, I wanted it so bad. It's basically a pan car. It's a 110 scale Serpent pan. I think I paid like $150 for it or something stupid. Not expensive. But let's pull this thing down real quick. See what we got going on with El Nitro. This is a X-Ray. I don't know which model it is. From what I'm told, it's the X-Ray model that has a bit more grip because it's got the plastic somethings on it. And I have enough parts to build a whole other car, but I'm not going to bother doing that. It looks pretty sick, but I haven't even attempted to start it. I'm pretty sure yeah. So the motor was not left at top dead center, so there's definitely space in there. It's got compression. That's probably going to need to be replaced, but it still works. I do not know. Oh, yes, there is. There's a stick pack in the bottom. Let's pull that out of there and see if we can find something to fit in there. Because I think this summer I'm going to go get out to, I think it's Jefferson or something like that, out, and I think it's in New Jersey. That place looks awesome. Jackson's, Jefferson, something. This guy run nitro out there. It's a brand new tires. I would love to run 110 scale nitro. We could run it where we at right now, but you know, I can't get people to come. They're too scared. So I kind of was like trying to get any new guys that wanted to get into racing to come, because this is the place, like where we run out in Rockville is the place to go. If you're just starting out and you want to learn and you want to, you know, get into racing on road and like 1A scale GT and GP and stuff, and you don't want to have to worry about a bunch of fucking spoiled ass brats telling you, "Yeah, you hit my car," you know what I mean, like stuff. You just go out there and run and have a good time. I mean, I'm one of those spoiled ass brats too. I'm just saying, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm telling you, come out and run. Learn, get learnt. Learn how to set your car up. I'll be learning too. I think I'm better at helping other people with their cars than I am working on my own car. Because when I tell somebody what they need to do, there's no work at the end of it. There's like, here, you can do this, you can change this, if you change this, you'll get more grip, and then you have a better car, blah, 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 blah. Because I'm not the one to do the work. I look at my car, I'm like, I know what needs to happen, but I don't fucking feel like it. All right, so we got a little clipping. I don't know what this is right here. It looks like the battery here, which is a Protec lithium polymer. It's a LiPo? No. I guess it is. It's got to be dead though, right? Let's see. Let's go plug this in. See if we get any lights anywhere. I don't see any lights. Lithium polymer. Lithium polymer batteries. I don't know if I have anything that is the right size for this, guys. Let's take a look. Take a look at what we're dealing with here. This is a Protec pack. It's let's say it says LiPo on it. It's a 2-cell 1600. Yeah, 1600 milliamp. And it doesn't seem puffed at all. Oh, I see. So it's two cells, two 800s stuck together. That's what it looks like. Two smaller 800s stuck together to make a 1600. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, there are people that do that, I guess. But if most people aren't doing that. You know what I mean? If there's somebody like intentionally hitting people's cars, I would kick them off the track. You know what I mean? That's not how we operate. We're not doing that. That's horrible. Yeah. Yeah, you know. I got a lot of friends that know a lot about the cars, and if people showed up, they'd show up too. Maybe, I don't know. Where are you at, Explicit? Holy crap. That battery still works. .7 on one, 3.8 on the other. It's 69 milliamps. It ain't bad. have anything that's this size. This is pretty high milliamp for the size of the battery, though. I don't think I have anything that's going to be like anywhere close to that. Nope. Oh, I got that. What is that? That is a 450. It's a bit of a size difference there, though. I think the biggest you can get in these are 800, maybe. That's interesting. All right, but this tray is a little bit bigger. It's definitely not going to fit a 900. Well, it might. It might, Rabbit. Oh, yeah. That'll definitely fit. These Johnny Hobby Line 900s will fit in there. This 1100 will definitely fit in there. Top middle of the state, 2 minutes from Massachusetts. Yeah, I would just look up RC Drift Tracks. I'm sure there's one up there. This 1100 will fit, but I think I'm just going to recharge this thing. This is like a 6120. This is like an 8C discharge. But, you know, what's worse that can happen? This doesn't have the right end on it. All right, there you go. That's what we're going to do. I don't even know what kind of receiver is in here. I'm assuming it's a Futaba receiver, but I've never opened the box. Let's open the box. Let's open the box. That's the wrong size. We needed a 2. We don't need it at 2.5. We needed a 2. Let's see what we got here. That is a very long screw. Okay, so we got 2 Savox SC1251s in here. Pretty good servos. It's like when Savox started making like really good cordless. Oh my God, there's a transponder in here, you guys. I done made out. There's a transponder in there. Look at me. I'm a big kid now. I think this might be an FASST receiver though, because there ain't no antenna on there for show. Faux show. See, there's a transponder in there. It's a 3-wire, which is not making me the happiest man on the earth, but you know, it's a transponder. Trying to figure out what kind of receiver this is. That is a brand spanking 3-wire. That looks like he put some kind of decorative something. Ugh, it's running that that black tape. I hate that stuff, but I remember when that's all there was. There wasn't that clear tape. Just wasn't a thing. Empty box. This is a Futaba receiver, I'm assuming. But he taped over the over the front of the thing with that carbon fiber looking tape. Let's hope the real sticker is underneath of there. I don't think it's gonna be, but no, it's not. This is actually, I think this is that, yeah, the antenna is gone too. This is the that two antenna thing that does not work. All right, so now I have to see what this is. I think it might be an FASST. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's use the other radio. Because if it's an FASST, then I don't. The 10PX doesn't have it. It doesn't. It just doesn't have it. Here's the old 10PX or the 4PX. Let's go to model menu. Shoot. All right, that is on T. Okay, so now we plug this guy into this guy. And we turn this guy on. All right, that's red. We hit the link button. Nope, it is not. It is not TA Fetcher. Let's see. Let's try that. It's FASST. That sucker bound up almost immediately. So if I turn this off, turn it back on. There it is. All right, well that is actually, that's something. That's a horrible noise. It's a freaking, it's a hootie owl. Freaking throttler's set up fine. I don't know what that noise is, but it works. All right, so now we know it's an FASST receiver. Let's see, do I have another receiver that may work with my other radio? No, I don't. I do not. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a name and leave it well, I may have to take it apart because I feel like there's usually two antennas on an FASST receiver, and there's a hole in here for a receiver or for an antenna, but it ain't. There's no antenna in there. I have other antennas. So I'm not really sure. That is so weird. Let's turn this off. Turn it back on. That's not a good sound. That's not a good sound. This will be fun to get running. Because really, it's been well maintained and it's from a trusted source. So, all right, let's just throw it back together and give this battery a charge and see how she goes. Where is the switch? The switch is right here. I'm going to put this little piece of tape back on the top of here to hold this other antenna in. Well, I think that this thing is probably dialed and ready to go already. I have a bump box, the weird little teeny one that fits this, and we're going to give this a shot maybe tomorrow. It is so crappy outside. I'm excited. I don't think I've ever driven a 110 scale nitro car before. First times for everything. I'm sure I'll record it and show it to you guys on Thursday. But yeah, that's really cool. It works. I'm glad that it works. Another one of those deals where everything is held on with screws, and I hate that, but I think I might replace this 1600 with this 1100. Excuse me. And that, which means I have to switch out this plug right here for a an XT, whatever this is. Or, you know, I just charge this thing and put it back in. It's not, it doesn't feel puffy at all. So I'll just use this one. Liquid gets in eyes. In your eyes. There you go. That's a pretty good discovery. Like, you know, it's rare that I open something up and it isn't just absolutely broken. We're going to put the name in X-Ray Nitro. Nitro TC. I feel like okay, now it's time for the GP car. I'm going to put this back together, and then we're going to get into the GP car. Pretty sure that has a photography receiver in it as well, but I'm not absolutely sure. So let's go ahead and stuff this back in here. Yeah. What are you doing, pretty lady? Pop the top back on here, and I will deal with that whole antenna issue on the morrow. On the morrow, lads. On the morrow. What the heck? Oh, no, that comes out the back. Gotcha. All right, so it's just this, and that goes out the other side. No, these other wires, you just kind of squish them down in there. Get a good firm press. Hello? She likes the smell of nitro. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm not going to put those other two in. What do you think, Kat? Should I not put them in? I'll put one of them in. How's about that? Nope, that ain't the right one. It does not want to get played like the poop butt. Like the poop butt. That's good enough. All right. Cool beans. What are you doing? Can I get that with my extremely dirty hands? All right, let's throw the lid back on that guy. I'm going to order another lid now that I feel like I'm a professional freaking nitro racer now. Oh no, did I throw that other one away? I have a BMW body. I think I tossed it. I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. I'm not going to do it. Just not going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. Put this guy back on the shelf. Pretty excited. I'll get some footage if I can get this out and running. She's screaming. I don't know what that is, and it scares me, but I'm not gonna fix it. Especially wait for that server to blow up. Wait for the server to explode. You know? Do you know? All right, so let's try the GP, and then I'm gonna hop off of here. Let's get that sucker bound up. Ooh, where'd you fall? Look at this guy. Owie. She's a beaut, isn't she? She's a beaut, isn't she? Hey, Megan. This is a Mugen, I believe. Oh my goodness. I might have to hop off of you guys. Isn't Trump doing the State of the Union address right now? Anybody? Is anybody watching that? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's take the top off. Give you guys a top down, because I tell you, these GP cars are sexy. They sexy on the inside. They sexy on the outside. They sexy on the inside. He is? All right. I may have to stop doing this. Uh-oh. Is that what's happening? Top cam is taking the piss. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. People are clapping, so we must be doing okay. I'm not a big Trump guy. I'm just saying. I don't know. He filled the whole stadium full of people he knew were going to clap for him. It's possible. It seems like a good strategy. All right. So, hello, darling. You watching the State of the Union?
I'm trying so hard to.
How is it good? Is it bad? What's happening?
Just started.
Okay. I'm coming. I'm
This
gonna
is
come
the
watch it
golden
with
age
you.
of the United States. It's better than it ever has been before. What about the other 4 years you have ran, you fuckface?
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa,
Sorry.
whoa.
Can you edit that?
No, it's a live stream.
Oh.
Sorry, my wife's. She's got feelings. It's awesome. Lots of facts. I got nothing but facts. It's a fact. It's a fact. Don't look it up. It's a fact. You don't have to. Anybody tells you different, they're lying. That's not. I don't think that's how facts work. All right, so let's get in here and see what we got for a receiver. If there's even a receiver in here. Yeah. It's difficult to watch. That's why, sometimes you just hire the guy who has ties to the CIA, okay? Hire the guy who's been a lawyer before, because the whole country is written and works on law. I understand that if you are of a lower educated social class, how you may want someone that represents your uneducated ass to be the president, but that's not what you want. It's never what you want, because that's like, I'm going to give the back alley doctor a chance at doing brain surgery because he is just as dumb as I am, but he could be great if you just gave him a chance. It's not logical thinking, okay? It's not. You want brain surgeons running the country. You want NASA scientists. You want, smart people. Smarty ass people with their smarty ass references. All right, so this is a THFFS SR. I don't think that this radio. Nope, it does not. Would you look at that? It's going to have to be bound to the big boy. Uh-oh. Oh, we're moving. Everything's moving. Thought maybe we were stuck. Mugen on-road. Julia. MRX Pan. MBX6, that's the buggy. I'm trying to find a spot for this thing. I don't think I have anything I can take off of here. There's got to be a better way, you guys. Futaba, I need you guys to make more models. Like, there should be 100 models in here. This radio costs, what, $700? Come on. I should never, ever, 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 ever run out of slots. I literally have no more spots left. Oh, no. I actually... All right, so this is an SR receiver. Bing, bang, boom. Look, it got SR mode. I want to thank my friend. How do I bind this thing? Like so. That is how you bind this thing. Just start the receiver. Off. Turn it back on. Yeah, I got a bad cable around here somewhere. Pretty good. Yeah, the memory card doesn't do anything. Like, it's not like you can go to like your model menu and select a different card. Like, it has it has 40 models and that's it. You can't put more in. You could back them up to the card, but you can't use the card as a base for the model. This is probably gonna be one of those cards I gotta go through the whole thing and make sure there aren't any like. All right, my throttle is backwards. Linkage, channel reverse, 1 to turn, 2 to burn. linkage endpoint throttle forward. Turn that down to about 80. Well, there you go, guys. This should be pretty fun to mess around with. This motor actually might be a top dead center. I thought the last time I messed with it, though, it was not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's moving. It's got good compression. It's a little goopy. It is a little goopy. All right, turn this thing off before I drain this battery till it's dead. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I wish you could run a memory card. I wish there's a memory card slot for sure. It's a micro SD slot, but there's no. Yeah. I mean, maybe there is an update. I haven't checked to see if there's a firmware update. I really don't think there is one. That at least not one that gives you more models. But I'll go check it out. But I'll see you guys on Thursday. We're at 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm going to cut this off and go watch this madness. I have to see it. I have to understand. I have to understand. Sometimes, you know, you hear something. Oh, well, there you go. All right. Love you guys. I'll check you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I promise the next one will be better than this one. Because that's what Bike Grinder says in his videos. All right. So I will go and check this out. This thing is pretty dope. I love these things. I love them so much. I gotta go find a class to take to learn how to tune them. They got these crazy things that, like, because the tires are foams, they have this thing where you just basically put these two tires together and they're smashing together, and you just dump the traction compound in there, and it like squishes it deep into the tire. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, guys. Later. You know, do all those things you do at the end of a stream that you like hit the old thumbs up. And if you can, go use my Amazon links, my, what are they called? Affiliate links. And yeah. Thanks, guys. See you later.